Hello everybody. So today I'm going to explain you a very interesting topic, that is factorization, which you already read in your earlier classes, right, in your 8th standard. So what is factorization? Factorization is nothing but, suppose if I have an expression 9x square plus 12xy, fine. So this expression, if I write as a product of two or more expressions, then that process I'll call it as factorization. Fine. See here, now 9x square plus 12xy, we have one expression. Okay, so for this expression, when how can you write this expression? See here, something you have to take common from both the terms. Okay, here this is one term, this is the other term. Okay, so from both the terms you have to take out something which is common on both the terms. Okay, in both the terms it should be common. So here 9, first of all 9 and 12. So 9 and 12 means it will be coming in the 3 table. Okay, so 3 3s are 9 and 3 4s are 12. So that 3 I'll be taking outside of the bracket. Okay, now out of that x square and xy, out of the variables, what common we can take? X square and xy. Okay, so x both are over here, so x we can take common. So now inside the bracket, after 3x we have taken, what is remaining over here? 3 into what will be 9? 3 into 3 will be 9. Then x, already 1x we have taken outside of the bracket. What is remaining? One more x plus 3 into what will be 12? 3 4s are 12. Then here x already outside of the bracket we have taken common. Then y is remaining. Okay, so now 3x we have taken common, the remaining thing is 3x plus 4y. Okay, so now I can say that this 3x, and see here 3x and 3x plus 4y, I can say this 3x and 3x plus 4y as a factors of the given expression. Okay, this is the given expression. So for this expression, these two are the factors of this expression. I hope you people got this. Now students, let us go with the exercise. Okay, so now exercise 4a. Fine. So the first problem is 5x square minus 20xy. Okay, so now over here in this expression you have got two terms. Okay, out of these two terms you have to check which thing you can take common, which number, which variable, like which term you can take common. Okay, now 5 and 20 easily you can just identify that it will go in 5 table. So 5 1s are 5, 5 4s are 20. Okay, both will go in 5 table. So 5 we can take common. Okay, after that x square and xy. So out of x square and xy, again you can take x as common. Okay, now whatever is remaining after taking 5x from this term, what is remaining? Only x is remaining, minus, then here out like 5x already here you have taken. So 5 into what will be 20? 5 into 4 will be 20. Now x already is there outside of the bracket and y is remaining. Fine. So here 5x and x minus 4y are the factors of this expression. That's it. Now the second problem. What is your second problem? 18a square b minus 24a bc. So this is the question given. Now students, your second question is 18a square b minus 24abc. Okay, now in this expression you have got two terms again. Okay, so out of these two terms you have to take something common. Okay, now 18 and 24. 18 and 24 will come in which table? 3 table. So let us take 3 common. 3 common, then a square b and a bc. So a square means here a you can take common, then b you can take common, c is not over here, only here you are having. Okay, so 3abc you can take common. Now 3 into what will be 18? 3 6 are 18. Already 1a we have taken, so 1a will be remaining. Then b already we have taken. Then minus 3 into what will be 24? 3 8s are 24. Then a already is there, b already we have taken, then c is remaining over here. So now 3ab and 6a minus 8c we can say are the factors of the given expression. Okay, now the next third question is 27x cube y cube minus 45 x power 4 y square. So over here now 27 and 45. Okay, again this 27 and 45, in which table it can come? 3 table? No. Then shall we go with the 9 table? 9 3s are 27 and 9 5s are 45. Okay, so over here let us take 9 common, then x cube, here x power 4. So what can you take common? X cube, x power 4. Here 3x we are having, here 4x we are having. So let us take x cube common, then y cube and y square. So we have to take y square common. Then in the bracket 9 into what will be 27? 9 3s are is 27. Then x cube y square already we have taken from here. What is remaining? Y. Then minus 9 into what will be 45? 9 5s are 45. So here x cube already we have taken, 1x is remaining. Then y square already we have taken, nothing is remaining. So over here 9x cube y square and 3y minus 5x are the factors of this expression. Now let us go to the fourth one. What is your fourth problem? 5a of b plus c minus 7b of b plus c. So now in this question already two common factors are given. See here b plus c, here b plus c. So both b plus c are common here in this term also, in this term also. Let us take b plus c outside of the bracket, which is common. Then here 5a is remaining minus here 7b is remaining. So both are the factors of this expression. Now let us come to the fifth one. 2x of p square plus q square plus 4y p square plus q square. So now again over here also p square plus q square, already it is given in the question. So p square plus q square, both side we are having common, both side we are having. Okay, here also we are having, here also we are having. What is remaining now? 2x plus this is 4y. Got it? So here these two are the factors of this given expression. Now the next problem is a sixth one, which is x of a minus phi plus y of phi minus a. Now what can you see, students, over here? Here you see a minus phi and here phi minus a. So can we like both are similar but not exactly same. Okay, here plus a is there, here minus a is there, here minus phi and here plus phi. Okay, so can we make this phi minus a as a minus phi? Yes, surely we can make, just by making this positive sign as negative sign. Okay, so here x of a minus phi, here positive will become negative. Then this phi minus a, we can make it a minus phi. Okay, now a minus phi and a minus phi both are same, so we can take a minus phi common outside of the bracket. Here x is remaining and here minus y is remaining, so we can say a minus phi and x minus phi are the factors of this given expression. Fine, everybody. Now let us go to the seventh one. Seventh question is 4 of x plus y minus 6 of x plus y whole square. Now again you can see these two are similar, just here square is there, here square is not there. So x plus y whole square. So can we take x plus y common from both? Yeah. Now what about 4 and 6? 4 and 6 also it will go in two tables. So 2 2s are 4 and 2 3s are 6. So first of all 2 we are taking common, then x plus y square. So we are just taking x plus y. Okay, now after that in the brackets 2 into what will be 4? 2 2s are 4. Now x plus y already we have taken. Okay, no need to write anything over here. Then minus 2 into what will be 6? 2 3s are 6. Then x plus y whole square. So 1 x plus y already taken, 1 x plus y is remaining over here. Okay, so after that one step just you have to do, that is 2 of x plus y. Here we will just multiply this. Okay, so here 2 minus 3x minus into plus minus 3 into y, 3y. So we can say that this 2 are the factors of this given expression. Fine. Now let us go to the 8th problem. Now let us go to the 8th problem, that is 6 of 2a plus 3b whole square minus 8 of 2a plus 3b. Okay, so over here again once again here 6 and 8 is there. Okay, 6 and 8 means 2 table, just 2 you can take common. Now here 2a plus 3b whole square, 2a plus 3b. Okay, here square is there, here just without square one time. Okay, so here clearly you can take 2 common over here and 2a plus 3b, 2a plus 3b common. Then after that, whatever is remaining, 2 into what will be 6? 3. 2 3s are 6. Then 2a plus 3b, 1 you have taken. So 1 is remaining, that is 2a plus 3b inside the brackets. Then minus 2 into what will be 8? 2 4s are 8. Here 2a plus 3b already is, we have taken in the brackets. Okay, so this much is remaining. Now after that, 2 of 2a plus 3b, then in the brackets you just have to multiply. Okay, 3 2s are 6a plus 3 3s are 9b minus 4. Now nothing you can do, all other unlike terms, a, b, and this is constant. Okay, you can't add or subtract anything. Okay, so over here 2 of 2a plus 2a plus 3b, then 6a plus 9b minus 4. So these are the factors of the given expression. Okay, now let us go to the ninth problem. Now ninth one, x of x plus y whole cube minus 3x square y of x plus y. So this is your question. Okay, now what can you take common? First of all, here 3 is there, here no number is there. Okay, so let us just forget about that. Now variables, let us see variables. Okay, here x is there, here also x square y, so 1x you can take common over here. Then out of this x plus y whole cube, x plus y. Okay, so 1x plus y you can take common, and after that what is remaining, let us write. See, x plus y you have taken, so what is remaining over here? X plus y whole square. Out of cube, 1 x plus y you have already taken, so square will be remaining, 2x plus y will be remaining, minus here 3 as it is. Now x you have already taken, so over here 1x will be remaining and 1y is as it is. Okay, now this x plus y already you have taken. Okay, so now after that, x of x plus y, then let us just expand this one, x plus y whole square. So this is in the form of a plus b whole square. So what is the formula? A square plus b square plus 2ab, that is x square plus y square plus 2xy minus 3xy as it is. Okay, now after that, x of x plus y, then x square plus y square, here plus 2xy, here minus 3xy. So plus 2 minus 2 will give you minus 1. So minus 1 means xy, just you have to write xy. Okay, so these two are the factors of this given expression. Fine. Now let us go to the 10th problem. 10th is a cube plus 2a square plus 5a plus 10. So over here again, see here, this two terms, out of this two terms and out of this two terms, let us take common. Okay, so now this is a cube plus 2a square plus 5a plus 10. Okay, so out of this two terms, let us take common. Okay, so a cube plus 2a square. So out of this, a cube and a square. So let us take a square common. Then what is remaining after I take a square plus a square from a cube? A is remaining plus here a square already I have taken, 2 is remaining. Now after that, plus 5 and 10. 5 and 10 means 5 I can take common, because in 5 table 5 1s are 5, 5 2s are 10. Then here a as it is, plus here 5 into what will be 10? 2s are 5 2s are 10. So here a plus 2 we got common. So a plus 2 common outside of the bracket. Then what is remaining over here? A square plus what is remaining here? 5. Now let us go to the 11th problem. Okay, so what is 11th one? X square plus xy minus 2xz minus 2yz. Okay, again here 4 terms are there in this expression. Okay, so let us just group it. Okay, this is one group and this is one group. Okay, let us take like that. So here x square plus xy. Okay, out of this what can you take common? Here x square is there, here x is there. So x you can take. Then what is remaining after I take x from here? 1x is remaining, plus after I take x from here, y is remaining. Okay, now minus here out of this 2z, 2xz and 2yz. So 2z and 2z we can take common, 2z. Okay, so over here x is remaining. Now here minus into plus will be minus, right? So let us take plus over here. Now over here 2z you have already taken and y is remaining. Okay, so now x plus y. Okay, so this is common, and what is remaining? X minus 2z. Okay, next is 12th problem. So 12th one is a cube b minus a square b plus 5ab minus 5b. Again, in this expression you have got four terms, so which you can just group it. Okay, two terms over here, two terms over here. Okay, so now out of this two terms, what can you take common here? A cube b and a square b. Okay, so a cube a square means a square you can take common, and b, so that b you can take common. So what is remaining after I take a square b from here? 1a is remaining, minus here a square b already I have taken, so just nothing is remaining, that means 1. Okay, plus here 5ab minus 5b. So here 5b you can take common, because over here also 5b is there, just over here a is remaining, and minus here nothing is remaining, so 1. Okay, so a minus 1, again we have got common, so now a square b is remaining plus 5b. So we can say that a minus 1 and a square b plus 5b both are the factors of this given expression. Let's go to the 13th one. So what is your 13th problem? X square plus y minus xy minus x. Okay, so again you have got four terms, so let us group this. So here x square plus y and xy minus x. Okay, so x square plus y and xy minus x. So see here, it's not compulsory every time that in an order only you have to group the terms. Okay, so I think over here you can take x square minus x. See here, this first term and this last term you can take, because you see y, if you take both, y is not here in the both terms. If you take this 2, again y is not here. Okay, so wherever y is there, see here, second and third term you can take common. Okay, this second and third and this first and last term you can take together. Okay, so x square minus x you can just write like this, then plus y minus xy. Okay, in this way you're grouping. Okay, because y and y you have to see, x and x, in this way you have to see. So here x square minus x, means here x you can take common, and after I take x common, x is remaining, minus here nothing is remaining, so 1 plus y, because here y and y both y's are same, so 1 y I am taking outside, then here nothing is remaining, 1 I'll get, then minus here already y taken, so x is remaining. Okay, so again you see here x minus 1 and 1 minus x, just there is a slight difference between the two. Okay, so what you can do to make this x minus 1, just over here positive sign will become negative. Okay, so x of x minus 1 minus of y, this 1 minus x will become x minus 1. So over here this is common, this is we can take common, both are same, so x minus 1 outside of the bracket, then x minus y. Okay, so here you can say that x minus 1 and x minus y both are the factors of this given expression. Okay, just understood. Okay, here you see every time it's not compulsory in all the expressions that in an order only you have to group the terms. Okay, it's not compulsory, you have to check like what you can take, what you can make a group. Okay, so that you can take something common from here. If you take both of if you make a group of these two, what can you take common? Here x square is there, here y is here, both are totally different. Okay, nothing you can take. So in such a way you have to group the terms so that you can take something common from there. Okay, just you do the problems, then you can understand easily. Okay, now let us go to the 14th one. So your question is a of a plus b minus c minus bc. Okay, so over here what can you do? First of all, let us just multiply this. Okay, this a into this whole. Okay, so a into a square, plus a into b, ab, minus a into c, ac, and minus bc as it is. Okay, so after this again let us take again 4 terms you are having. Okay, so let us take this 2 and this 2 common. Okay, so now a square and here ab is there, so a will be common, then what is remaining after a common? A is remaining, plus here b is remaining, minus here c and c you can take common, then a and minus into here you see minus into plus will be minus. Okay, here minus you should get, so in that case you have to take plus over here, so here b. Okay, so a minus c, a plus b, so this a plus b common outside of the bracket and here a minus c. Okay, so you can say that a plus b and a minus c are the factors of this given expression. Now 15th one, the question is 4a minus 1 whole square minus 8a plus 2. Okay, so 4a minus 1 whole square. So let us just expand this. 4a minus 1 whole square will be 4a minus 1 into 4a minus 1. Can you write like that? Yes. Then minus 8a and 2. Okay, out of 8a and 2 something you can take common. So 2 4s are 8, 2 1s are 2. Okay, so it will go in 2 tables. So 2 let us take common. After I take 2 common from here, 2 into what will be 8? 2 4s are 8. Then a will be as it is. Then minus into minus will be plus. So that's why I am taking minus over here. Then 2 1s are 2. So 1 will come over here. Okay, so now in this two expressions, here 4a minus 1, here 4a minus 1. Okay, any one 4a minus 1, any like here only 1 is there, so that you can take common. So 4a minus 1 common, then after 1 4a minus 1 is remaining, and then minus 2 is remaining. Okay, so in this way 4a minus 1, then 4a minus 1 minus 2 will give you 3. So this 4a minus 1 and 4a minus 3 are the factors of this given expression. Now 16th one, 8 minus 4a minus 2a cube plus a power 4. Okay, so again you see here this two terms, this two terms. Okay, so 8 and 4. So let us take 4 common. 4 2s are 8, 4 1s are 4. Okay, so 4 into 2 will be 8. Minus 4 already taken, a is remaining. Minus a cube, a power 4. So let us take a cube common. Then 2 is remaining. Minus, why minus? Because minus into minus will give you plus. Okay, so here a power 4, so only a is remaining because a cube already we have taken from here. Okay, so 2 minus a, 2 minus a, which is common. Then what is remaining? 4 minus a cube. Fine. Now next one is 17th one, 2a square plus bc minus 2ab minus ac. Okay, so over here once again you see 2a square, here also 2ab. Okay, so let us take this 2 together and let us take this one together. Just make the group of this two terms. Okay, 2a square minus 2ab, then plus bc minus ac. cc is already here and 2 something like you can just identify and you can take. Okay, so 2a square minus 2ab. So 2a we can take common because in both the terms 2a you are having. Then what is remaining? A. Then what is remaining over here? B. Then plus here bc ac. So c common, then b remaining minus a. Okay, so a minus b, b minus a. So what you can do to make this a minus b, just make this minus. Okay, so 2a, a minus b, then minus c, a minus b. Then what is common? A minus b, a minus b. So a minus b is common, 2a minus c. So these two are the factors of the given expression. Now the next one, 18 problem, that you can do it. Now comes to 19th one. What is the question? X square minus a plus b of x plus ab. Okay, so over here just you have to multiply this bracket a into x ax, b into x bx. Okay, so x square minus here a into x, xa or ax, anything you can write, xa, then minus into plus minus, then xb, then plus ab as it is. Okay, so now over here again this two terms make a group, these two terms make a group. Okay, x square and x, so x you can take common, x minus a, then minus b you can take common, then x is here, minus into minus, here minus into minus will be plus, that's why we will take minus. So over here again a, this a is remaining. Okay, x minus a common, then x minus b. So these two are the factors. Okay, now let us go to the 20th problem. Now 20th problem, 3ax minus 6ay minus 8by plus 4bx. Okay, so over here also it's very simple. See here 3 and 6 you can take together. then 8 and 4. Okay, 3 table it will go. So here this is one group, this is one group. Okay, so here 3 you can take common, then ax and ay. So a you can take, then here x is remaining, minus 3 2s are 6, then a already taken, y is remaining. Then over here what can you take common? 4 you can take common. Okay, so over here plus 4 we will take common, and b both side b you are having. Okay, so here 4 into, here 4b already we have taken, so let us just take x. Okay, then here minus 4 into what will be 8? 2. 4 2s are 8, then y is remaining. Okay, why I am taking this term first? Because again, you know, x minus 2y here we are getting. Okay, to make it x minus 2y, again you have to make this positive as negative. So better we will just take first of all this term as common and then this one. Okay, so directly we are doing over here. Now x minus 2y both are common. So x minus 2y, then 3a plus 4b. Got it? These two are the factors of the given expression. Now let us go to the 21st one. 21st problem is AB of x square plus y square minus xy a square plus b square. So over here let us just multiply AB into this whole, xy into this whole. Okay, so AB into x square will be AB x square plus AB into y square will be AB y square minus xy a square, minus into plus minus x y b square. Okay, so over here AB x square minus xy a square, like what can you take common? You just have to see it. See here how we will see. See here AB x square plus AB y square. Okay, you have just expanded this. Okay, now again AB you can't take common. Like if you take common, then again you will get the same answer. Okay, AB already common over here, xy already common over here. Okay, so one term of AB and one term of xy. Okay, like this let us take. So over here you see this AB x square minus xy a square. Let us just make it a group, then AB y square and xy b square. So AB x square minus xy a square, then plus AB y square minus xy b square. So these two are the groups. Fine. So now after we take these as groups, AB x square minus xy a square. Okay, so out of this what can you take common? Here a is there, here a is there, a square. So here x square, here x. Okay, can we take x a common over here? X and a you can take common. Okay, after I take x a common over here, what is remaining? X. One x is remaining, one b is remaining. Then minus over here also a square. One a we have already taken. So a, then y is not there, so let us take y. Okay, plus here a b y square minus x y b square. So over here we can take b y. Here also b y is there, here also b y is there. Now what is remaining? A y, because here you see by already we have taken, one a is remaining, then out of y square one y is remaining, then minus here x is there, then yb, so one b is remaining. Okay, so in this way, now after that xa of xb minus ay. Now this ay minus xb, okay, we want xb minus ay, so what we have to do? Minus, this plus term will become minus by, then xb minus ay. So this xb minus ay is common, xb minus ay is common. Then what is remaining over here? xa minus by. Okay, so this is how you are doing. Just a little bit, you know, a twist over here, because already AB is given common over here in these two terms and XY is given common in these two terms. Okay, so you don't get confused. After expanding again, you don't take again AB common over here and XY common over here. Okay, because already if you take like that, then again the same question you will get. So over here AB x square, from this two terms, one AB and then xy, like this you make groups. Okay, so in this way you have to solve this. Now let us go to the next one. Now let me go to the last problem of this exercise, that is 24th. Okay, so what is the question given? X square minus 1 by x square, no, this is plus, then minus 2 minus 3x plus 3 by x. Okay, so what can you take over which you can take common? See, here 3 is there, here 3 is there. Okay, so let us just take this x square plus 1 by x square minus 2 as it is. Okay, then minus this 3 we can take common, so here x is remaining, then minus into minus will be plus, so let us take minus, then here 3 already taken, so here 1 by x. Okay, so now x square plus 1 by x square minus 2, this is the expansion of what? It is the expansion of x minus 1 by x whole square. X plus 1 by x whole square will be x square plus 1 by x square plus 2. Over here minus 2 is there. So x minus 1 by x whole square minus 3 of, here same thing, x minus 1 by x. Okay, so over here x minus 1 by x whole square and x minus 1 by x. Okay, this and this is common. So let us take x minus 1 by x. Then here 1x minus 1 by x is remaining, minus this 3 is remaining. I hope you understood everything, children. So here this is the completion of your exercise first. So in the next video, let us go with the exercise 2.